Hello everyone, this is Ishansha. Welcome to the interactive premium tutorial. So in this lesson, we will smash this television screen. So I will add a blend mode with a add blending mode and directional scratches. So I'll take this directional scratches and I will change its scale to 3. Okay. Angle, I will change it to something like 90 degrees. Angle rotation, maybe something 0.003. Disorder a little bit like this, 0.52. Okay, so yours like settings can be different, mine can be different. It's totally up to you about the preferences. Now pattern amount 0.029, so I can have more black area rather than white. Pattern size, I will change it to 0.1, so it will be thinner, and Y to 40, so it will be longer. Okay, now let's see what else we can do here. So I'll take this, and what I'm going to do is that I will use a blending mode, which is the circular one, like Cartesian to polar gradient here, grayscale. Okay, so Cartesian to polar grayscale, and I will attach to it, so it will become like circular, like polar circular. Then I will add a levels to it, and I will play with the settings here and try to bring us some black more and white less. So that's my plan here. Okay, slight, not too much, something like this. Okay, that would do. And I'll make more space here, so I will move all these, and I will add another blend node, and I will put this level in this node, and I will make another shape node here, like not another, I mean the first shape node, and paraboloid, and I will use multiply and blending mode. So what it will do is that from the sides it will be vignetting, it will be transparent from the sides, but with a blur, with a fade feather. So I will scale it down, and you can see this is how it looks like from the center. Now I will use like a multi-warp grayscale. Okay, and I will take this blend node and put it here. Okay, and then in the intensity, what I will do here is that I will add cloud 2, or you can add like Perlin noise or any other noise. I'm using cloud here. If you will notice that it is warping, like around omnidirectional, using omnidirection, it's warping. Okay, so that kind of effect I wanted here. So clouds are doing a good job, so that's why I chose cloud. You can choose any other thing. So mode, I will use here chain. Okay, and sorry, average, or let's choose average, then later on we can change it to what we want. So it's up to you. I'll change it to chain later on, but right now, or let's see, first check this. Max, it will look like this, chain will look like this, or minimum will look like this. I think I'll keep chain. Okay, so intensity, I will just play with it. So this much I will keep it, something around 17.29 or something, just like that. Okay, I'll play with the levels a little bit more. Let's see what we can get out of it. Okay, not that much. Something like this. Later on, if we want, we can change it anytime we want. Okay, so warp angle, let's try to change some warp angle there. So it doesn't matter, it's like it was fine before. So intensity is what matters a lot. Here, it's up to you. The warp angle, it's up to you. It's basically the way you want your smashed, like shattering effect and going. The way you want it to flow. That's all about the warp angle. So your personal choice. I'm just looking at what suits more and changing it accordingly. Here as well. Okay, 1.12, 1.13, sorry. And something around 400, 408 or whatever you want. Now I will add another blend node here, 2 blend nodes. Let's see if we will use both of them or only need one. I'll put this one in the foreground and this one in the foreground of the other node, and this one I will move from here and put it inside the background of it. Now why I did that, because this one I will, okay, just remove that. I don't think I will be using this, so just put it here because I just dropped the idea. I got something clicked in my mind that it won't work, so I just removed it. So I will just put this in the blending node, and I will, instead that, I will copy all of this. Okay, because I realized I cannot change the direction. So I will dock these so I can have lesser space. Okay. Now what I will do here is that the directional scratches here I will remove from here, and I will use scratches generator instead of like directional scratches. Now here in the spline number, I will change the values a little bit here. So trying to get these values here. So let's see what kind of result we are looking for here. Okay, so mostly I want this effect to go in horizontal direction. Okay, I could use scratch like generator, but it will look too uniform, so I don't want that. So that's why I'm using scratches generator. So directional scratches I'm not using, scratching generator I'm using. That's what I'm saying, because directional scratching will be too uniform. So let's change these values here. Okay, let's see what we will get out of it. Okay, 0.47, 0.07. So our target is to create something horizontal. I'm just using some lower values to get that effect. More horizontal, more nicer effect we'll get. Okay. Then I will choose in the fade mode, start to end. And now let's see. This is how we are getting the Cartesian to polar gradient. Okay. And everything else is working fine. Even the directional, well, like warp is working fine as well. Not directional warp, I mean normal warp. The multi-purpose warp. Now here I will change its direction to 2. Keep it chain. Change the warp angle to, this is your personal choice what you want. Let's see if 2 looks good, or 3, or whatever you want. It's totally up to you. I will connect this one to my blend and I will choose screen. Now it kind of looks like it's a smashed shatter. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. So let's try to put 3 here or 4 here just to see what we are getting out of it. Intensity, let's see. Okay, let's play with the settings here. Okay, but it's fine. And you can change this mask, the paraboloid mask, if you want it to be more bigger. If you want more effect, so you can play with these masks sizes. Okay. Okay, so I'm just doing some changes here in order to get the result I'm looking for. Okay. So let's do some levels, adjust the levels. So I will add a blur to it, blur HQ with a 1 intensity 1. And what I will do here is that I will use auto level. Okay, so it will level it up, but it will be a little blurry. And then what I will do is that I will use slope blur on it. So it will become sharper. Okay, so when I will subtract it on the screen, so it will make a sharp depth on it. Okay, so I will use this slope blur scale, the original blend there, and the slope grayscale, and duplicate one in the as a slope. So let's see what kind of result we will get. Let's change the mode to min. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Okay, sharper points there. If you wanted to make it more sharper or less sharper, you can work with the blur HQ. And then I will add another slope blur here and put this one in the slope part. And then I will add a cloud and put this, okay, this one and this I will put it in the blur, the cloud part. Let's see, let's use max and see what kind of result we are getting here. Intensity, I will use it a little lower. Okay, 0.1, and samples I will add more, like I will increase the samples more. So what it will do is that because clouds are at some points the clouds are black, some places the clouds are white. So just like that, some parts will be sharper and deeper, some parts will not be sharper and deeper. So it will create a random shatter effect, like more closer to reality. So now I will add a blend node here. Take this, put this in the foreground. Okay, and take this blur HQ grayscale and put this in the background. And I will change the blending mode here to screen. And this is what I will get. Okay. Let's add one more blend here. Put this in the foreground. And now what I will do here, I will take the original blend without any effect and use a blur HQ on it, okay, and put inside there and use a, I think, let's see, let's use screen. So it will have a blur, slight blur amount around it, okay. So it will create a little bit push effect, something like that. Let's put this on top, okay. Move them apart. Okay, so here I will make it as a copy instead of screen, and I will use opacity, so the old school method. Okay, and now I will add a dilation erosion, which I downloaded from Substance Share, and it's completely free. So you can just type there on Substance Share website, just download it, it is free, and you can use this. This is used to dilate or give an erosion effect, like it will try to reduce with a very nice algorithm, like, you know, amount of it. So I'll use erosion and use a value of 2 or something. So at some places it will be eroded, some places it will not be eroded. So it will give a very nice random like feeling. So there are 2 methods. I will use the erosion method here with the value of 2. Okay, so you can increase or decrease, totally up to you, the way you want it. I will make an output here, and I will use a sharpen it a little bit. So some areas that are already sharp will become more sharper, and those which are not that sharp will become a little bit, you know, sloppy, like with a slope. Okay, so that's sharpen will do. And change the value till I get the one which is more effective. Okay, now I'll pull this here, this shape, and I will take this and put a transform node on it, connect it here. Okay, and you can see it's all over the place. So I will use absolute no tiling. I'll reduce the size of it, and I will put this on the screen only. Okay, so already in the 2D view it looks really good, but we have to fix it on the 3D view. Okay, I will choose copy here and reduce opacity. Let's see. No, I think we need add or subtract. I think subtract is the best. So use opacity somewhat like this. Okay, so if the glass is thicker, so you don't have to pull it more in. If the glass is thinner, so it will give you something like this sort of an effect. Okay, add will not look good, so subtract or copy at all, it will not look good. So let's try and see what are the others. I think subtract is the best one, but I'm just looking at some other parts just to see what sort of effect I will be getting from other stuff. Okay. I think subtract will be the best one. So as bigger you want this smash like shutter, you can do that. So let's see. I don't want to make it more deeper and I don't want to make it more lighter. Okay. So it's like I'll reduce the size of it. It's like kind of bigger. I don't want that to be too big. Okay, so far so good. So we are done with all the elements. Now only thing is left for the next lesson is the albedos, dust effect, opacity mask for the antennas and for the vents. But this mesh thing is done. Other parts are also done, like the stickers. The bottom part is also done. Buttons are also done. Knobs are also done. Speakers, antennas, backside. So mission accomplished. So I hope you have understood this whole lesson. So let's see if there is any room for tweaking. Let's do one thing. Let's make an opacity mask for this shutter. So maybe for albedo or for roughness or for metallic, we will use this. Okay. So I'll add levels and play with these settings so I can have a clear picture of the mask here. Okay. So while I'm creating the mask and while I'm creating the frame for the whole thing, I would like to thank you all for becoming the member of my premium plan. And thanks a lot for joining this lesson. I'm really thankful to you all for supporting me, and I hope to receive your support continuously. I have noticed that many of you are watching my videos but not have subscribed to my channel yet. So please subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon so you can receive all the notifications about the great new content I will be uploading soon. If you have liked my video, so please hit the like button, and if you have any queries or questions, then leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them as soon as possible. And one request I have, and that is, I've noticed that some of the viewers do not watch my videos online and instead they download them. So please, if anyone is doing that or you find someone doing this, then please stop them, because this will never help me to get my hard work paid off and it will demotivate me. So I don't want to stop making tutorials for you all. Therefore, help me to get new subscribers. I will take off now, and take care guys till we meet in the next class. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning on Z Interactive, your own training institute.